Greetings, fellow faithful. Bluelunacat here, and we're getting right back into Okami. My computer just crashed earlier, so yeah, things may not work as well as they did. So let's try again. Yeah, it was like mid-fight, it crashed. Oki, how'd you get here so quick? Actually, I owe it to that wolf and his little friend. A particle appeared after you left and told me to go help Amaterasu. So, that was the wolf's companion you were talking about, right? That wolf really seemed to perk up when that particle appeared. It looked like the wolf had recovered somewhat. I sensed they had a bond that made me feel they'd be okay. So I left them and came rushing here. But enough talk for now. I take it if you're here, those demons must be somewhere up ahead? Well, Amaterasu, will you fight alongside me? Let's rumble! O spirits of the air, earth, and sea, grant us your divine power. So this is where those bird brains went. They're trying to hide while they lick their wounds. We can't let these inferior contraptions get away this time. And I don't think we have enough energy to chase them down again. Them get away again? Haha. No prey has ever eluded my trusty Dekomoru more than once. Nor my own. I'm still trying to figure out how they can fly when they're mechanical. But whatever. Okay. Oh. Nope, you're not doing that. Bloom that. There we go. Yep. Pull back and release. Cut. And attack. Okay. I'm not sure how to do that. That doesn't work. And I failed on that one. Nope. No! 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 You are not doing that again. I don't like being picked up. No touchy! Come here. Okay, it's back up and moving. Where are you? Whoa! What the? Shit. Gotcha. Oh. Is he dead? What are you doing? Let's try this. Yes! Okay, so you use fire against the bombs. Okay. You stay. That didn't work. Okay. No. You're not touching me. Blow up. Okay, there you go. I need to cut you down. There we go. Yeah! Yay! No, it's snowing. The twin demons, which had suddenly awoken atop Uzufuji and tried to lay waste to the land of Camus, were defeated. They disappeared in a burst of petals thanks to Oki and Amaterasu. However, a giant cloud, black as night, cast a shadow on the scene. Blight, Ninetails, the twin demons, Lechku and Nechku. The souls of each were swept into the cloud as it moved. It drifted towards the Ark of Yamato at the bottom of Lochi Lake. The Ark of Yamato is beckoning all of the world's darkness within. Tuskull's words echoed ominously, awakening Amaterasu's heart. All the sacrifices, all the life lost in name of good. Was it all in vain? Shiranu, Amaterasu's 100-year-old incarnation, was fatigued and exhausted by the intense battle. However, when Shiranu noticed the glow of Oki's sword Kutan, a sly smile seemed to crease the wolf's tired lips. Satisfied with this bright glimmer of hope, Shiranu struggled to rise and put every last ounce of strength into passing through Ishaku's gate back in time, back home. As Amaterasu and Isun looked on, they were fully aware that Shiranu headed back into the face of danger to the battle with Orochi after saving Nagi from the clutches of death and aiding them in their own quest. Shiranu would die a hero, marking the beginning of the legend of Orochi. As Ishaku left the scene, his eyes betrayed the sort of toughness one exhibits when preparing for a grave event. You obtain Sun Fragment. You collected 3 Sun Fragments to form a unit of solar energy. Okay. Would you like to save the game? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go to a new save. There we go. I gotta trust my computer. Amaterasu and the others returned to the foot of Uzofuji. There they saw Lika praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory, the twin volcanoes of Uzofuji erupt in great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth on their skin and wept tears of joy. However, Oki merely surveyed the scene, stoically remaining silent. Although the evil demons had been driven away, the thought of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Samiko. The chieftain, who had rescued Camille from the shrine, stepped forward. Silently, he approached Oki, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind the gesture. Oki, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in turn. The moment they shook hands, Lepkir was reborn into a village far too strong to ever fall victim to evil again. As for Kuton, the sword that vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Oki's own hands. And as long as the glow remained, no evil dared draw close. Kuton's gleam spoke of a power too great to succumb to evil. At that moment, a brilliant flash of light shot forth from Kuton, striking squarely on the frozen surface of Lochi Lake. Though the lake had never shown any signs of melting, cracks began to open up along its surface. The legend of the Iron Ark Yamamoto, said to have fallen from heaven, and the holy Lochi Lake, which its cold home was revealed, to be more than a mere legend before all those present. Okay. That's weird, but whatever. Okay, I'm saving again. Just in case. Okay, so looks like we entered the big thing. Wait, Ami. You know what'll happen if you cross the Rainbow Bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Camille all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all the land. Even legends have nothing good to say about it or Lochi Lake. And you know there's no turning back once you board that thing. Huh? You look like you want to say something. Resolve? You mean you've got the resolve to pass the point of no return? Yes. Let's just do it. I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Ami, don't go dying like you did 100 years ago. I'm still trying to figure out why it's a rainbow bridge. Wait a sec, Ami. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long it's been since we first met? It's all started in the valley of Sakuya's chest. Then we laid the smackdown on Orochi and then that fox wench. We even went inside an emperor's body and traveled to the bottom of the sea. Then before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Ami. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels. And now each and every one has been etched into my mind. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. No, Ami, no. Look, you're a god. I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just going to have to walk alone. I know. It's just I got things I need to do, you know? Now let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, Furball. How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. He's right, Machuri. Your way lies with this Ark. You're the last person I wanted to see. You again? At last, the path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastic. How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. What are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? Hi, Foxy. Okay. A path to the heavens on that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not part of this anymore, so I'm going to split. Have fun, you two. Afraid of the legendary Ark, are we? What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. The fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Oh, you never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless 2-bit half-baked prophet. You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. So there. Wait a sec. I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? Well, it's about time. Ah! My little friend. I have another prophecy for you. Foxy! Foxy, you have to go down, baby. Go on. There. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. The of the brush shall intercede. Okay. I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journey. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you au revoir. Shall we, ma chérie? We have a date with Destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. Okay, so I'm at myself? Question mark? My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes may have been enveloped in darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami, Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all the Celestials. Celestial being Marco. Oh, I made a mistake. I said that you'd return home, but of course I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded ark which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the celestial plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu. I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift, not only for me, but for the others who'd succumb to death. In exchange, I will give you what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everybody's spirit. Give an offering? Sure. What will you offer? Demon things. Damn. Wish I had enough for that. Holy Tongue keeps demon scrolls at bay. Shows money and other valuables near. Breath of the Gods increase godhood to max. Oh, that's a multi-use. These are single use. I want the peace spell. Okami, I'd be grateful it could be so. Okay. So now I'm shopping. I don't have any treasures, so bye. Okay. How much I got playing anything 30? I'm getting this. Okay, F1, tools. No. Equipment. Okay. I'm actually going to leave this episode here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share it. And if you can, support me on Patreon. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!